so I'll just say, fuck it, we'll go here. So, two things I'll update stream about, since I only talked about them. I only talked about one of the things in my Discord. So the code I was writing to do the automatic outfit switching is not gonna happen anymore. Because the program I use is, for my little VTuber, if you load more than, like, one outfit in, like I do, like I was gonna have to do, basically it uses up, like, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and that's insane. So the only real solution if I want automatic switching is I have to code my own program that's better at managing its RAM, which theoretically isn't too hard. The only real issue is syncing up two GIFs together, which I've heard can be a bitch in coding. So, there's that. Second thing, fucking... all the code I wrote, like, broke. Because I updated my libraries to their latest versions. Man, why is my throat so fucky right now? Yeah. And for some reason, some of the new versions just broke themselves. Like, they're unusable, even though they're supposed to be the stable versions. So I had to downgrade some of my libraries. I have no clue why they're all fucky. They were working fine last night. But the bomb game is almost completely coded. No midstream coding today. That's because I don't want to deal with fixing that bullshit. So I realized I kind of coughed towards the mic again on accident. Meant to cough the other way. So how's everyone doing? No one's helping me paint. One, two. Oh, lure him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, teammate. Oh, I thought I could get it. Woo. Another one in the same spot? Goddamn. Nope, didn't have nothing. Easy, though. Oh, conveniently timed. No, I couldn't res that guy. How you doing, Salamander? Why'd that not revive me? Oh, wait, it did. Am I done? Oh. I might have been revived early, it just... my brain wasn't registering it. I was waiting for the sound. My brain exclusively waits for the sound. If I don't hear the sound, my brain doesn't register shit if I'm revived. Glowflies? Aww. We have a dynamo. Let me play with the glowflies. One. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my at least one drawing a week thing, because Pixiv tracks that. So... Team, I need a little more help, thank you. I need to finish a drawing this week. Nice, free egg. I have a drawing started, I just, obviously I need to finish it. Almost lost, goddamn. Squish. Oh yeah, with my code, the thing that broke is like I've tried every solution on Google. The only solution is downgrading the fucking libraries. But it's like, oh, unable to find this thing. You know? And I'm like, bruh. Like, that's not that's not my fault. Like it's the fucking library for not like it has to like they removed a thing that in the library that the library needs to function. And I'm like, I can't, like, I don't know what to do for you, buddy. It's like if a plumber came to your house and he was like, I need a wrench. And I'm like, yeah, did you not bring a wrench? Because that's like what you're supposed to do. And he's like, yeah, I broke it. And I'm like, okay, go buy a new wrench then, I guess, because it's not mine. I don't supply the wrench for the plumber. That's the plumber's thing. Typically, I don't pay for my plumber's wrench. Typically, they do that. Man, I have a lot of egg lag this match. What the fuck? Egg lag, kill me. Right, bye. What the? Yeah, so unless I, oh yeah, also unless I make my own program, which I might, I'm tempted because it doesn't seem too difficult to do. I might make my own program to display my VTuber model. I might do it. We'll see how I feel in like a week. If I still want to do something after about a week, then I should do it. Especially if it's really hard. If I like in a week, I'm like, nah, I don't fucking give a shit, then I'll be like, alright, then I won't do it. So remember last stream how I said I got the Dragon Ball GT second opening theme song stuck in my head? Well, today, Sweet Little Bumblebee Nightcore is stuck in my head. I didn't, by the way, when the Dragon Ball GT song got stuck in my head, I didn't even listen to it. It just appeared in my head in the morning, and it was stuck there all day. Same with Sweet Little Bumblebee Nightcore. I didn't listen to it. I did not open up that song at all. The universe decided to just put it in my head. Like, obviously, I listened to it in, like, the distant past. But, like, I didn't listen to it recently for it to be stuck in my head. It just is. I was like, oh, remember that funky tune? It's in your head now, bitch. If I ever start mumbling Sweet Little Bumblebee, that's why. Boop. Now, why am I the one cleaning up spawn? Like, look at this shit. So dirty. That, oh my god, that scrapper took forever to get here. God damn. I undershot it like a noob. Back up, back up, back up. Womp. Got him. Bumblebee. God, I love Bone Rattle. Such a nice map. Worth it. I just realized this is a rotation with like no shooters in it. It's all exotic guns. That's nice. Especially since we got good exotic guns, not the really shitty ones. There's not many.
We drunken _ salamander. Always flee a river on Wednesday.
Didn't you get that one last time? Or something extremely similar to that last time? Yeah, it's random. I don't know how you got the same one like twice. I mean, there's always a chance. There's not that many random things. That's still incredibly lucky. Ooh. Maybe it wasn't Flea last time. Maybe it was something else. Yeah. I wish the bot didn't pronounce the underscores. It's kind of weird. How did I miss? Am I a noob? Don't bomb it, don't bomb it, don't bomb it. Thank you. Where's that Moz? There he is. Was that one after me? Yep. Oh, it went up. Where's the one that... Did he leave? Okay, I guess that one that was after me isn't after me anymore. Now it's after me. Cool. There were two! Alright. Oh, it was wave 3 already? What the fuck? Where did the first two waves go? Let's have all my specials. That last game felt like a wave, maybe, at most. Well, I got my... this isn't really exciting news, but a lot of my news isn't exciting. Got all my blankets freshly washed. Smell nice and shit. There are two blankets I decided not to wash because I never use them anyway, so they're just piled in the corner now. Because blankets are annoying as hell to put through the washer and dryer. Bunk, 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 bunk. Wham, wham. Yeah, let's lure this guy up here, why not? Hurry up, get your ass up here. That's so fair, I tried rolling him over, it wasn't working. Hummy, 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 hummy. Thank you. Yeah, there's no time to kill the moss, so I don't even bother. I think I'm finally getting close to finishing the design of that character I've been telling him what I'm designing. I got some inspiration from a friend, but I haven't put anything on paper yet. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. That was bullshit. Egg fucking not doing what I wanted it to. How many fucking... Oh my god, how many flyfish are gonna shoot at me today? What? I had armor? Okay, cool. My entire special got wasted. That's annoying. Oh, my special does nothing. Womp. When's this tail gonna show up? There we go. Well, that didn't work out. This team, not very good, I must say. Yeah, this seems very bad. It's gonna wait for the match to be over. Boop. Freak you. Womp. Yoink. My egg. Getting DM'd. I wonder what for. 1, 2, and walk the floor. Yay, I didn't get targeted by the flyfish. Oh, he left one. Probably could have dunked that egg when I walked past, but I forgot. Bruh, I was not in the circle. And you cannot say it was. You've killed me. Alright, we're good. Almost killed me. So I got 2 specials. Or not, yeah, killer whale. It's been raining. Oh, glowfly is nice. Can we back up a little when it's that? Oh, it's me. Oh, he did actually back up. What the fuck? Bruh. I don't even know how I got hit. I wasn't even in range. Oh, they already de-aggroed off me. That was quick. Nice. I need a keto. Alright, will do. How are you? Talking about my coding woes earlier.
They are making a Popeye horror movie and I feel pain because of it.
Pain. True. I think I heard about that. I just blocked it out of my mind because I didn't care enough. Damn it. Nice. When did Popeye go public domain? Oh, Superman and Batman are public domain soon. Like, I think Superman's next year. Pretty cool. I was gonna say, get ready for the Superman horror movie, but we already have that. It's Brightburn. And it's not good. But it's like, okay. A lot of the characters are stupid. Not really scary either, so it's almost not even a horror movie. But it's supposed to be one.
When are we getting a Zara horror movie?
When I enter public domain, when I go spooky. Dude, if I was big enough, I'd sell the rights to a horror movie. I'd be like, hell yeah, you can fucking go wild. I'd do it to a company that probably... Like, it'd probably have to be an indie company, because I don't think I'd ever get big enough to sell to a big company. But I'd make sure it's a better indie company. Or a promising one. Also, yay, it's Kohuzunato! Bonk. Stupid small fry. That hit? Nope, didn't hear a hit noise. Target the king. No, I hit the wrong guy! Oh, I can't move while I'm doing that. Dude, he barely dodged that guy's thing, dude. See that? I have that egg he's been puppy guarding? Damn it. Come back to life. Oh, I'm dead. What? How did the chim even hit me? I had my roller facing him.
I once had an idea for a horror movie about a guy being abducted by a race of aliens that look like furries where they use humans as cattle for their meat.
Nice. I think I just find that hot. That reminded me, there's this movie, I keep forgetting to put it on the r/tip of my tongue. It's like this movie I saw bits and bobs of when I was really little. And it was like... It's like this movie where this guy gets like infected by an alien, and he like slowly turns into like a weird little alien creature. No, I know nothing else of the movie. Ooh, it's time.
Was he in a laboratory and his daughter tries to find him but he's already mutated into a monster?
I literally don't know, but that sounds like that would have happened. I feel like it sounds familiar. It's like a weird, like, scaly demon. Or, not demon, scaly, like, not scaly, exoskeleton. He goes like an exoskeleton, because he's like a bug monster. There's like a scene, there is one scene I remember that like, grossed me out. The scene where he's like growing an exoskeleton on his stomach and he like rips it off and it's like really painful and gooey and disgusting and he's like, alright, I can't just rip it off, that's not a thing I can do. Well, he can, but you know, it's part of his skin, so he just mutilated himself. That's a scene I explicitly remember happening. The ripping off his like stomach exoskeleton. Wall's not painted. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, wow, that team was awful. Pain.
That sounds like an awesome horror movie. I love anything bug-related horror.
Oh, yeah, bug horror is like
There's
some of
this
the
one I
best.
recommend called Metamorphosis: The Alien Factor. It has solid special effects with a stop-motion / animatronic alien monster in it.
Thing is, it might not have even been a horror movie. I think I was just like, it was just scary in general to kid me. I was like maybe 9 when I saw it. Oh, I just looked up the monster you're talking about. Yes, I like that. Fuck, what is it? Movie where guy turns into bug alien. Is that just gonna give me it? Oh, I think I found it. Wait, I think it's the first thing. I think that actually just gave me it. Wait, is this it? Wait, I found it. Okay, wow. Googling movie where guys turns into an alien immediately gave me it. The movie's District 9, which I've never seen since I was like 9. I just googled that and it showed up. I never thought to Google it, to be fair, until this very second. Like, those specific words. But yeah, they gave it to me. Yeah, I don't think it was a horror movie. And now that confirms it. It was really creepy. I don't like it. I was like 9. But in general, yes, that would make a really good horror movie. Basically just what happens in The Fly, too. Womp. Ah, fuck this weapon. I can't kill those guys. Die already! Go! Oh, I'm dead.
If I recall, I think District 9 was supposed to be a Halo movie, but the director couldn't get the rights, so he reworked it into an original idea.
Ooh. Ah. I always love when that happens. Though sometimes it's really obvious. Like a Rebel Moon. It's so clearly he wanted to write a Star Wars movie. But we all know that would have been shit, and Rebel Moon was shit, so... Because Rebel Moon is just like, you're watching it, and if I told you Rebel Moon was Star Wars, you'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Modern Star Wars, yeah. Modern shitty Star Wars. You'd believe me. Until you realize they don't mention Jedi or shoot a lightsaber one time. And you'd be like, wait a minute, this isn't Disney Star Wars without a pointless lightsaber scene. Wait a minute. Disney would be begging for my money right now, and they're only pleading. Rebel Moon, the second movie to ever fail twice at the box office. It's like when your first movie bombs, and it's a two-parter you meant to release like a month apart from each other. What do? God damn it. So we'll do that in a second, so I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm dead. I have this Swiffer. Oh, nice!
You missed, you fool!
Did that go in? Did I throw that in somehow? Let me out of the rain. Alley-oop, let me through. Me and my friend are, well, I'm rewatching it. My friend's watching it for the first time, but we're almost done with Arcane Season 1. Then I can finally watch Arcane Season 2. I've already seen Arcane Season 1. This is my second watch through. It's my friend's first watch through. We're gonna watch Season 2 together. I'm excited for that. I pray that it's good. And you might say, of course it's gonna be good. Season 1 was good, but in modern everything, that is never the case. It's been how one of the best like pieces of media to do. Well, I wish there was a better word for media than media. 'Cause I want to like say shows and movies, but there's no word for that. There's no word for shows and movies other than media, which I guess that also includes like storytelling media specifically is what I'm talking about. Like storytelling media doesn't give the right vibe, even though it is the correct word. You know. Anywho, one of the best. It's weird that one of the best pieces of media to do body horror was Invincible season 1. Like some shows just don't do body horror right. Like, so I heard there was a pretty cool body horror scene in one of the VHS movies, and I'm like, I was so excited because I saw the creature first. like before seeing it, and then I saw the thing and I'm like, oh, this isn't like that good in terms of body horror. Body horror is like the scariest shit. Like that's what I like it in my horror. Crazy how that one scene from Invincible tops everything. Also, are you guys excited for Invincible Season 3? It won't be released in parts this time. So we can just, like, watch it week by week. I lived. God, why'd I have to make myself think of Invincible? The best way to wait for Invincible is to not think about it. Now I'm thinking about it. When's it coming out again? Like January? Same time it came out last time? About January? Wait, no. Season 2 Part 2 came out in January-ish, I think. So I think Season 2 Part 1 was like November. But yeah. I'm glad studios have learned that we'd rather watch it week by week in one, like, session, I guess, rather than watch 4 episodes week by week, wait a few months, and then watch 4 episodes week by week. Because I fucking hate the 2-part system, and I'm glad the few companies that tried it realized it was stupid. Fuck the part system, dude. It's so awful. Hi, Phil. I got an egg out of it, so it's fine. I didn't know what to do. Anywho, anyone excited for anything coming up? I can't wait for the new Captain America movie not featuring Captain America. Why they're calling it that, I don't even know. Also, I can't just say that without people... I guess no one hears that dumb. So I guess it doesn't matter, because I was going to say, I can't just say that without some people assuming that... Well, it's mostly because that group of people is really stupid. Like, it's the group of people that, like, oh, if you don't like this character, you're racist. I was gonna say, like, I can't say that without sounding racist, but I'm like, wait, no, it's just those people who are dumb who call everyone racist. Sam is not Captain America because in the MCU he's a horrible person, and John Walker is a great human being and was titled Captain America. He's the real one. That's why I say Captain America will not be featuring Captain America in it. Just an FYI. You watched Falcon and the Winter Soldier and you thought Sam came out as a good guy, you're wrong. Your morals are skewed and you should turn on your brain next time. God, I hate Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's such an awful show. Sam was literally one of my favorite characters, and it turned him into, like, my most hated character. Like, that's how bad of... Like, how... You have to put in a lot of work, right? You had to put in a lot of work to turn my favorite character into my least favorite character. You gotta be very special. Very... It's like majestically poorly written, in a way. It's like... It's well written if your goal was to ruin Sam as a character. Which is hilarious. That was your goal. If it's like, Sam's gonna go on an arc where he becomes an evil, disgusting, awful person, then yeah, you succeed. They succeeded at that. If that was the goal, which I know it wasn't, but if that was the goal, then technically it's like great writing. Something that always amuses me about Falcon and the Winter Soldier is that, like, they clearly had, like, a motive of, like, we want to write a show about why it sucks to be black in America, but they chose the black... They made it so the black person they're telling the story about is, like, insanely rich, privileged, and, like, not suffering, you know? But then they just retcon it and be like, oh, actually, yeah, no, he has no money. He's poor. But he still has his job that pays, like... His job pays, like, 100K a month, but he has no savings. And I'm like... Like, you're trying desperately to make Sam a poor black guy that lives in the ghetto, but he just... Like, how? Like, how? Where does that $100,000 a month go? Where does it go? What does he spend it on? That he's broke. He can't be living paycheck to paycheck when his paycheck's 100K. That's not how it works. Like, it's
Unfortunately,
silly.
I never really seen these shows.
They're
They
so
don't really
awful.
grab my attention. Which I want to ask, is it good that nobody watches these shows? It's like saying
Well-
I never experienced a car crash. Good. Hope you never have
Well,
to.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier was the second show that they released. So this is back when people had hoped the shows were going to be good. So a lot of people did see these shows. Falcon and the Winter Soldier was like the second show after Endgame. And people were hoping that they were going to be good. No, actually, was it the second or was it the third? I think it was the third, because I think it was Wanda, Loki, then Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And all three of those are awful. But people had hope, like, oh, it was just probably 2 flukes in a row, you know? And then Falcon the Winter Soldier was like, oh no, we're not getting anything good, are we? We're not getting anything good out of these shows. But yeah, so yeah, in Falcon the Winter Soldier, because it's so funny, Sam is living like paycheck to paycheck because there were. And something funny is that there were leaks telling the writers that, like, they were told to write Sam, quote, more black, and they did that by making him poor. It was like, oh, that's funny. That's incredibly racist of the show. That's supposed to be about why racism bad, actually. A lesson no one watching the show needed to learn. It's so funny. The show is about like why racism bad, but it's actually like more it's more racist than like any show I've seen. Like they literally have like a scene where there are like black characters like heavily discriminating against like a war hero because he's white. And I'm not. The fact that I said discriminating against a war hero, and that happens twice in the show. There are 2 different war heroes that get shat on in that show, so it's insane that that happened twice. That show hates war heroes. I don't know what the fuck their problem is. Yeah, he only helps save the world, you know. Like, it's a war hero in the Marvel universe where they're saving like the fucking planet several times. Like, what's the problem? He's dead. I feel like people should watch Falcon the Winter Soldier just to see how bad it is, because, like, it's, like, unbelievably bad. Like, half the shit I'm saying, I'm like, am I making this up? Because, like, even I'm not believing some of it, and then I'm like, no, that did happen. That happened. that happened. There's also a scene where Sam supports terrorism. Like, even though, like, yeah, technically freedom fighting is terrorism. I want to get that out of the way. But what they were doing was not freedom fighting. They burned, like, a building with... They set a building on fire with, like 20 hostages in it that were innocent. 20 innocent hostages. They set it on fire to watch it happen. Then after that, Sam was like, you know, the terrorists are right, though. No, they're not. They're evil, Sam. You can't say that. I've already talked about it. I still can't get over the fact that they made Sam poor when he makes so much money. Like, where does the money go? Where did it go? Like, in the first movie Sam appears in, by the way, for anyone who doesn't remember Sam Wilson's origin story, in, like, the first movie he's in. He's living in a really nice house, and he's retired. Like,
the idea of Sam making fun of war heroes while he sees himself as the solution on the basis that he believes so feels like something out of The Boys.
Oh, no, yeah, Sam is basically the Boys character, guaranteed 100%. He's awful. Hold on. Let's back out. No, get me out. No. Dang it. I was gonna say, let me play a scene for you guys, because I don't think I can describe. I've done it in the past, but I still don't think I properly describe how awful the scene is. No, 2 scenes, and how awful they are, and how much they ruin Sam's character. There were 2, like I didn't even know about The Boys when I watched this show. I mean, it was out. I knew it existed, but I didn't know anything about it, right? But if I knew about it, I would have been like, no, Sam is like Homelander now. He's Homelander. It's Homelander without the powers. After this, I'm gonna back out of the queue and show you guys 2 clips from that. I'll avoid talking about the 2 clips because they're just so awful, and I'll play them on stream. I'll show you guys how evil this motherfucker is. He just turns evil. Like, by the way, the person that Sam makes fun of... this is not the one he's racist towards, by the way. Sorry, this isn't the one he's racist towards. This is the other war hero he hates. Not to be confused with the war hero he's just a racist towards. not to confuse the 2. So, he, like, rolls his eyes and scoffs about hearing that a guy has... What was it, like, 6? Was it 6? 6 purple hearts. You know what the real-life world record for amount of purple hearts is? It's like 3. No, maybe it's 4. Maybe it's 4 and only 1 person got 4. But yeah, it's like 3 or 4. The most amount of purple hearts anyone's ever gotten. And the character he, like, hates, for no reason, by the way, has like 9, and it's like 9 or 8 or something like that. It's like, I don't know how I died there. And it's insane. It's like, you should be like, oh my god. Yeah, Sam is also pretty, like, famous. Like, you know, yeah, he saved a lot of people. So, but, like, so Sam shouldn't be, like, he shouldn't be groveling or anything, but he should be like, oh, mad respect, dude, that's insane. Like, he should be, like, shaking his hand and being like, oh, it's an honor to be with you, my guy. You're like, as good as me, wow. You know? Let's play this scene. I'm gonna pull up the scene on YouTube. There's actually two scenes I want to show you. Both involve Sam being a fucking dickhead to this war hero. Hold on, let me Google how many purple hearts the character has. Wiki. Oh, MCU version. I forgot to type that in. MCU version. How many does he have? I'll just play the scene for you guys, actually. Fuck it, we're playing 3 close. We're gonna play the scene where they introduce him, and then we're gonna play the scene where he's where Sam's a piece of shit, and then we'll play the other scene where Sam's a piece of shit. Let me just find the episode, or find the clip. Where the fuck is it? Why is the clip not on YouTube? Why can I not find it? Where? Why is this? Okay, I think I found it. Right. Okay, I found it. So, context. John Walker is the new Captain America. I know it's not on screen yet. Just give me a second. Falcon and Bucky were tracking down these guys, right? These super terrorists. And the super terrorists made away on a truck. And instead of following them, they just decided, oh, it's a lost cause. You know, they ran away like a cartoon. We can't go after them for some reason. For some reason, you know? So now they're just walking. And that's the context. Oh, I don't have audio for you guys. One second. Making it bigger. Well, let's skip to the part where he shows up. So they, you know, they ride by in their car. Turned up. And it does, though. 4. He has 4. Sorry, I was conflating it to, like, 8. Look, they just hate him for no reason. This is, like, the first time they've met him, by the way. He's offering them a ride. Oh, there we go. Look, they, like, hate him. Why do they... They have no reason to be pissed at this guy, and they're just mad at him. Moving around so I don't get copyright struck. He's just so mad. Hold on. Now let's get to the actual scene I wanted to show you. Hold on. Fuck, what was the second scene I wanted to show you? I remember the third one. Oh, I remember. So the Dora Milaje are the secret, or not the secret, the murder task force from Wakanda. And in every movie they're shown in, they're the worst people. Like, they're committing war crimes
A
left and
E
right.
O A E O Audio Jungle A A E O A A E O.
Audio Jungle. In every episode, or every show, every movie that the Dora Milaje are in, they're committing war crimes, but the writers don't realize they're committing war crimes, right? I should put on screen this is a rant. Mini rant tangent. There you go. People know when they're coming in. So, they're just the worst. Like, in every movie they're in, they act like they say racist things. They're just bad people. So in this context, they are. Oh, by the way, Captain America is the highest rank. Is like one of the highest ranking military positions. That's very important. And they are in this scene that I'm about to show. They are in a. Ow, that was loud. They are in a They're in a place that the U.S. is sanctioned to be in. The U.S. is legally allowed to be in this country that they're in. The Dora Milaje are not legally allowed to be in this country. The country that they are currently in this scene. Right? Alright, now let's play it. Skip to the fight part, hold on. Spoiler. Oh yeah. They just tried to assassinate him. If he didn't dodge that, he died. He's dead. That's a war crime. That's World War III. Or not a war crime, but that's World War III. You just tried to assassinate a high-ranking American official while illegally invading a country? That's World War III. that's World War III. That's basic politics. You try killing someone, not okay. Then assault! What is this shit? Look at this. If he didn't block that, he died. What the fuck are they doing? Look, and Falcon and fucking Bucky don't do shit. They're just watching this. Like, what the fuck? This is total character assassination. Like, they're not gonna help? But now they help. That's what I wanted to share from that scene. Like, what the fuck is, like... What the fuck? Like, Sam's just okay with that? Okay, now the final scene, and I'll give you context, Nidoketo, because this needs more context. So, John, who is the guy who we just saw almost get assassinated, like 3 times, John is, his best friend just got murdered by the terrorists. And in response, the terrorists said, "We're sorry he wasn't important enough to kill." So, you know, so he's not having a good day. His best friend just got murdered by terrorists. And so he killed one of the terrorists. Because, you know, in self-defense, he killed one of the terrorists. While also in complete anger that his best friend got murdered, right? So there's your context for this scene. Wait, wait, hold on. Okay, this scene doesn't start, okay, this clip doesn't start exactly at the start of the scene, but basically he was just crying in the corner. And I don't know if they're actually going to say it in the clip, But Sam comes in and he's like, you gotta give me all your shit. I'm robbing you, basically. Sam's robbing John in this scene. And John's like, what the fuck? Yeah, he's like, what? You're robbing me? Killing a terrorist was a mistake? They're just gonna rob him. They attack first! John and Bucky attack first. Like, that's insane. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? Like, he didn't do anything wrong. They're just robbing his ass. Now let's skip to the fucked up part. You get the gist. You get the gist. They start beating up and trying to rob this guy after his best friend just died, right? Oh, did I skip it? Where's the part where it happens? Oh, it's right here. Alright. So here's the real fucked up part.
Listen, I know your best friend was just brutally killed, but I am gonna need your stuff, so hand it over. It's not even an option.
Not even an option. Not even gonna ask nicely. They fucking break his arm. They make his elbow bend in the wrong direction to rob him. And they're just like, alright, cool. You crippled him. Stop beating him up. They're so evil. There's no way you can spin this to where Sam and Bucky are good people. They broke his arm and robbed him after his best friend died. Like, it's so fucked up. Like,
Sam be like, we don't kill people, we just give them crippling lifelong disabilities that are worse than death.
yeah. Sam is so fucking awful in that show. Like, if their goal was to make Sam evil as possible, they succeeded. And guess what? He doesn't... Okay. At the end of the series, I'm not going to play this clip because it'll take too long. But at the end of the series... So Walker is fired because of what Falcon did to him. Because of Falcon, Walker is fired, and he's been dishonorably discharged from the military, meaning he will receive no benefits. So he's not getting, like, health insurance for that broken arm. Because he's been dishonorably discharged. Because of Sam. So despite no longer being officially Captain America, despite everything, he decides he's still gonna be a hero. At the end of the series, in the finale, he is the sole reason, like 10 innocent people in a bus, or like in a van or whatever, don't die. Because the terrorists were trying to kill these, like, honestly, like, perfectly innocent politicians. Like, the only innocent politicians in history, right? John saves them. And it's only because of him. He was lifting a truck from falling off of a cliff while his ribs were being broken by people punching him. And Sam doesn't even say thank you. In fact, you know what Sam does? When one of the terrorists die, he gives her like a bridal carry, and he's like as if it's so like a dramatic ass bridal carry of this woman's dead. It's like, Sam, she was a super terrorist. And you're not even gonna like give a high five to say, like, by the way, it's only been like a month since John's arm got broken. So he was doing that on like a broken arm. He lifted a truck full of people so that they wouldn't die while getting the shit kicked out of him. You know, his ribs getting broken and shit. Because he's that much of a fucking hero, and Sam doesn't even fucking say thank you. He doesn't even go like, you did good, or anything. You know, he's just like, fuck you. He's just like, get out of my sight, John. We have terrorists. Those are the real heroes. Like, fuck off, Sam. Like, you're such an evil person.
This guy sounds more like an underdog and does the right
Yes!
thing despite being absolutely
He's
shat
the
on.
underdog.
That is the most Captain American thing ever.
Yeah, I know. That's why I call him Captain America. That's why I say that he's Captain America, not Sam. He's a fucking underdog in the show. Gets shat on at every corner, and he's still a hero at the end. He still doesn't fall to corruption. He still doesn't. He doesn't like, oh, my friend's dead, I'm gonna turn evil now. He doesn't do that. He's just a good guy. He's just the GOAT. If we saw the show from John's perspective, Sam is the villain. He's like, this guy, he's high ranking in the military and he's protecting terrorists. Ugh. This isn't good. And now he broke my arm. I'll avenge my friend and everything. He's such a GOAT. He's the GOAT. Like, fucking Falcon and the Winter Soldier is my litmus test for if you're a good person. Because most of Twitter said, no, John's evil and Sam's the good guy. Because they, like, played evil music during John's scenes, so it, like, gaslit people into thinking John was evil. Because the writers think he's evil, but they wrote, like, the most morally righteous guy to ever exist. It's crazy, dude. He has 4 purple hearts, too, by the way. 4 purple hearts. How many is fucking... Steve probably has, like, 3, I'd say. I don't know. I don't know about you, but I think Steve has, like, 3. Fucker got 4. He's Captain America. Like, John Walker's genuinely well written, but, like, they did it on accident. Because they intended for John to be evil, the writers, but he came out being the hero. It makes me so mad. Like, I love John in that show. But he gets like fucked. And by the way, actually the only reason he does get fired, like gets dishonorably discharged, is the like one piece of bad John writing. And it's because John took a US plane without permission to do the mission that they were on when his friend died. But, like, there was no reason why he didn't get permission, because he went to that country with a lot of evidence that there were... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Have you seen Civil War? Do you remember, the guy from the main villain of Civil War? John and Bucky break him out of prison. And the reason he's in that country, and that's in those 2 scenes I showed you, is because he's tracking down... you know, the guy from Civil War who just broke out of prison. And, like, there's another piece of, like, because, like, the Dora Milaje, in every movie they're in, they're racist. So, at this point, it's consistent writing that they're racists, the Dora Milaje. The Dora Milaje show up in that scene where they nearly kill John because they don't trust white people to have the Civil War villain. I honestly forgot his name. I keep saying the Civil War villain. They don't trust white people to have him locked up in prison. Like, they're like, oh, they'll never be able to hold him in prison, even though he's just a guy with no connections. And I'm like, Dora Milaje, you realize a black guy broke him out, right? Like, he was The only way he broke out was Sam helping him break out. So you're like, first off, this isn't a race thing. I don't know why she made it a race thing, but she's like, white people can't do it. But it's like, but the white people did do it. Like, what do you mean? Like, they're consistently racist. They are racist in every show that they're in. Doesn't mean I like it. I would like it if they were good people. You know? But since the writers think they're good people. Like, it's such a fucking... I hate that show. I hate it with a passion. It's weird, like... Like, I don't know. The show lives rent-free in my mind. Because it's so awful. It ruined Sam and it just rent-free in my mind. I'll never forget it. Like, WandaVision was bad. But, like, when's the last time I've thought about When's the last time I complained about WandaVision? Like, the week it came out. You know. Loki was bad. Honestly, Loki was worse, technically. But, like, Loki doesn't live rent-free in my mind. Falcon and the Winter Soldier does live rent-free in my mind. There's so many worse shows that don't have any brain space, right? But Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Nah, that one's stuck in my head forever. Rent-free. It's like... It's so... It's just so, like, aggravatingly bad. Like, it boils my blood. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Also, I want to rant about it again, you know? Fucking, again, why? Why did they make Sam poor? He's rich. Well, he's not like Tony Stark rich, but he's richer than he makes more money in like a year than I will in my life, so I mean that's rich to me. Like, but they're like, no, but he has no money in the bank. He has his savings account completely empty. In fact, he's in debt. But he's only in debt like 50K or something. I'm like, how are you in debt 50K? You make 100K a month. You make 100K a month. How are you 50K in debt? Like, that doesn't make sense. How? It shouldn't physically be possible. By the way, the debt storyline takes up like 3 episodes, but it doesn't get resolved. The writers just forgot he was in debt at the end. I'm not even joking. The debt plot line goes nowhere. They never find a solution to his debt. They just go, oh, the debt isn't a problem anymore. It's like, wait, why not? What happened? Why is the debt not a problem? You didn't do anything. You didn't pay it off. Did you get forgiven by the government? Like, what happened? Why are you not in debt? And they're like, the debt is taken care of. Like, okay, cool. Cool, like, fine. He's magically not in debt anymore. He robbed a war hero, and that got rid of all his debt, I guess. By the way, like, even if Falcon was making $0 a month, right? He still has, like, 9 ways he can make money, and he doesn't try any of them. Like, let's assume his highly dangerous and highly high-paying job makes actually no money, right? Here's a list of things that Falcon could do to make 50K quickly. Go on The Ellen Show. Start a podcast. And that sounds like a joke, like, haha, grown men in their 30s starting a podcast. But he is one of the most famous people on the planet. like, in his universe. In his universe, he's more famous than fucking Gandhi. So yeah, he could start a podcast and take donations, and I guarantee in like 2 live streams, he makes like 200k. Because he's that famous, right?
The thing that kickstarted Sam's journey, which is meant to be the consequences if he doesn't succeed, is magically resolved at the end.
Oh, no, it's not even the consequences of his journey. The debt plot has nothing to do with the terrorist plot. The terrorism plot and the debt plot never connect. Oop, I fell in the water. They never connect. They're unrelated. The debt plot is the B plot, but the B plot never gets solved. The C plot is Sam's, or not, sorry. The C plot is John Walker's journey. The A plot is the terrorist plot. The B plot just goes nowhere. It's nothing of interest. Oh, I got bumped. So yeah, okay. So he could start a podcast. That's one thing he could do, right? What's something else he can do? Well, in the middle of the plot, he comes into contact with a large amount of vibranium for free. I think they said something like, in one of the movies, they said like a pound of vibranium goes for like a couple $1 million. So yeah, Sam, why don't you just sell some of your vibranium that you got? You don't need it all. Surely you can sell some of it. He's like, no, I want all the vibranium for myself. Like, Sam, sell some of your fucking vibranium. He obtains an entire like an entire Iron Man suit of vibranium. And I'm like, bro, he could just sell the vibranium. Sell some of it. Like, a pound goes for like $10 million or something. More, probably. How much did it go for? They said in one of the movies. It's going good. We're complaining about a show that lives rent-free in my head. How much of vibranium worth? Okay. Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. According to Age of Ultron, a gram of vibranium is $10,000. So he only needs to sell, like... You'll need to sell, like, 4 grams of vibranium. And he is out of debt. They never solve the debt plot. Do you want in, CPU? We're talking about fucking Falcon and the Winter Soldier and how awful it is. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on screen. We're ranting about Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'll pop in the VC2. Where the fuck is my voice channels over there? A Chuck could set you free. Yeah, Chunk could. Yeah, he's fine, but he doesn't even need to. He's like, okay, so I'll go back. So I'll reiterate because he won't here for it. He's in like 50k of Sam is in.
Couldn't
50K.
Sam use the spare vibranium to make his own Captain America shield, keep a couple grams to pay off his debts, and he doesn't feel the need to rob the literal war hero?
I will say, technically, he doesn't obtain the vibranium until after he has the shield. So, the episode after he robs that war hero, he gets the vibranium suit. Okay, so I'll reiterate for CPU. So, he's in like 50k of debt. Probably less. I don't remember, but I know it was less than 50k. As the most famous one of the most famous people in his universe. And his job makes like 100k a month. How is he in... He has 50k of debt. And he's been working this job for like years. And he has no savings. By the way, his debt is... His family can't pay the mortgage on their house. It's like 50k like a mortgage. And if they don't pay it, they lose the house. And I'm like, you can pay the mortgage with 100k a month, can't you? How? So, and the list of things I gave, of things he can do, he can start a podcast. As one of the most famous people on the planet, you know he'd get like 100K in a podcast. Like, I just can't. It's because, by the way, I don't know if you've seen the show, CPU, but the point of the show was to talk about how black people in America, it sucks to be black in America because of racism, which, you know, their target audience doesn't need that preached to them, really. But also, you can't write a show about how black people are often poor because of systemic problems, and then pick a guy who, and then make the main character make 100K a month. That's not how it works. I guarantee, like, Will Smith isn't poor. I guarantee Will Smith is not in, like, $1 billion of debt. He's rich. He's not in debt just because he's black. That's not how it works. There's not just a law that says, if you're black, give me all your money. That's not... There are... Like, come on. That's not... But they're like, nah, Sam has to be poor because he's black. Like, well, why? He makes 100K a month. How is he poor? If I was making 100K a month, I wouldn't be poor. Like, what happened? If I was making 100K a month, you sure as hell know I wouldn't fucking be in debt. I'm not in debt right now, but I'm saying I wouldn't get in debt. I'd be pretty happy with 100K a month. I wouldn't be taking out absurd loans. He probably doesn't even need a mortgage on his house. He could probably just buy a house. Straight up, no mortgage. He doesn't need to take a loan for a fucking house. He makes enough to just buy it. You can just upfront pay for a house. He doesn't need the loan. It's just baffling to me. I'm like, how? Ooh, quick team, damn. Oh, I didn't mention this part, but it does make me mad. But they have a scene where Sam calls Steve Rogers racist. And I'm like, how fucking dare you? Steve was like, if there's any character, if I had to rank every character in the MCU on how racist they are, Steve is in literally 0% racist. Like, how the dare the fucking writers make Sam call his best friend racist like that? Like, that's fucking awful. Like, he's not. I fucking hate... Falcon and Winter Soldier will forever live rent-free in my mind for how awful it is. Urgh. Hate Falcon and Winter. Also, I forgot to say goodnight to Salamander. Good night. I was ranting too hard. I read the message, but I was in the middle of my rant. Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm living. Nope, I'm dead.
Is it ever explained what kind of debt Sam acquired? Like what that money was for?
The mortgage. The mortgage on his, sister's house. We can't pay the mortgage, we'll die. Or we'll lose the house. And it's his family's house. It's like the house his parents had when he was a little boy. And they don't even try anything. They try nothing. And apparently they live in like a tight... They live in... Oh, I forgot to slow it. They live in this super tight-knit community. And I'm like, you're not going to try a fundraiser? You're not going to like try a bake sale or something? Like, they live in the perfect community where a bake sale is going to make them a lot of money to help pay for that fucking mortgage. They don't try anything. They just complain to Sam. Like, I'm like, damn, is Sam just your sugar daddy? Like, what the fuck? Like, they're just like, Sam, we're poor. And it's like they don't have any jobs. By the way, his sister's like 30. Like, you can't complain. Like, they don't try anything. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. Sam, please help us. Our mortgage. Like, they didn't try a bake sale. Sam didn't try, you know, his job that makes him $1 billion a year. They don't they don't fucking they don't do anything. They're just in debt. Like, how do you people function? Like, it's just like incomprehensible, because it's two things that cannot exist at the same time. Someone who makes 100K a month, fucking 50K in debt. Like, that can't happen. Like, how? Like, 50K in debt for a long enough time.
But you have to pay a mortgage on a monthly basis, so that means his sister hadn't been making those payments on time.
His sister just hasn't paid them. But, like, it's like, so they explain that, like, Sam has no, like, savings because he's been dead for 5 years because of the snap. But the show takes place, like, 6 months after the snap. And he's, like, he's had a job for 6 months. The job that pays 100K a month. So I'm like, is he poor, though? He still can't be poor. Like, let's say, for some reason, his bank account the second he died was all donated to charity. But he comes back and he starts making 100K a month with no debt. And now he can't pay it off. And also maps and modes have been updated. I love that. Yeah, I got a whale for the 5 stars, dude. And yeah, I don't know if I don't think you were here for that either, CPU, but the debt plot goes nowhere. It never gets resolved. They just start acting like the debt problem was solved, and so they wasted like 3 episodes. It's not 3 full straight episodes, but it's like 10 minutes over the course, like 10 minutes in like 5 different episodes is dedicated to the fucking plot. So it's a long fucking time. Dedicated to the fucking debt plot. And it's like, it doesn't even go anywhere. They don't solve it. The debt problem just goes away. They're like, oh, we're happy now. Like, but you're in debt. And it's like, but we're happy now. It's like, okay, cool. Joy losing the house, I guess. Nonsense plot, dude. It's so awful. I kind of want to rewatch it. I kind of want to do a watch party of it. Like, you know how, we played Xenoblade 2 so awful so we can complain about it? What if we watch Falcon the Winter Soldier to complain about it? Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna be like, this is awful. It's so bad. The thing is, I don't think I'd want to pause. Like, I'm not gonna stream. Like, I'd be doing it in like Discord, but like, I wouldn't want to pause it. But I don't think I can type fast enough. I don't think I can type fast enough because the show is just so awful, very fast. It's like I have 90 words per minute. That's my typing speed, but it's just so awful, so fast. That I'm not sure I could type everything that's wrong fast enough. I don't even think I could speak fast enough to get everything that's wrong in that fucking show while it's happening in real time. It's just bad. Every inch of it is awful. And the funniest part is it's not even the worst. It's not the worst Marvel show. It's It's like the 5th worst Marvel show. And it's still so dense. It's so condensed with awfulness. Like, how? So how am I... Oh, then I'll do... It's like concentrated awfulness. Just add water. Damn. Didn't get him. I think I finally said my piece on Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I think I'm out of complaint points. Like the other things that are bad are just not worth getting angry about. Like, you know, the terrorists are like, they're like, oh, we're the good guys, even though we killed all those innocent people for no reason. We're the good guy. Yep. Mm-hmm. Or like the guy who gets killed for helping murder John's best friend. He's like, oh, but I wasn't the one who pulled the trigger. And I'm like, but you help. And you work for the terrorist organization that kills innocent people for no reason. So, like, you're still responsible. like, yeah, that's bad writing, but, like, it's not like, everything else just makes me so mad that I just can't, like, muster the anger energy on those flaws. On those flaws, I just can't get angry enough. I wasn't looking. I was trying to look up those emotes that New Akita sent. Damn it! I'm dead. Chores. Oh. You did it. Also, something funny is, so, Disney, in, like, recent, it's not that recent anymore, but starting with, like, Infinity War-ish, they've started, like a all guns are bad kind of thing, despite half of their heroes using guns. They're like, no, if you just use a gun, you're bad. So, so, Falcon, in his movie before Endgame, Falcon has 2 SMGs as his weapons of choice. In Falcon and the Winter Soldier, in episode 1, he has a singular pistol. It's like, oh, why did he downgrade his gun? And then after episode 1, he has no gun anymore. And it's like, you showed me he has a gun. Why does he not shoot it the entire movie? Or entire show, sorry. The only character who shoots their gun is John Walker. And that's because they want him to be evil. And they're like, oh, only the evil guys have used the guns. Even though Falcon used a gun for, like, his entire, like, canonicity in the fucking MCU. Captain America used a gun in his first movie. They're just like, nope, guns are bad. It's like, okay, but your characters use guns. And what if you shoot the bad guy? What if the bad guy has a gun? Like, why should the military have to go into a place full of guns and not bring a gun? That doesn't make any sense. It's the military. That's like the military is like the one person everyone can agree should have guns. I think we all agree that militaries shouldn't just go fisticuffs with people with guns. Look out, that guy has a gun! And then, like, an army soldier sprints at him trying to punch him, and then he just gets shot and dies. It's like, okay, oh, no. What do we do? Woe is me. The woe of Dynamo. No gun. It's just so funny. If they show him using a gun, and then half of the problems he had would have been solved if he shot the guys. But it's all, but it's because the show loves the terrorists for some reason, even though they're clearly evil. Even though they're clearly evil, they're like, it's bad to kill the terrorists in that show. Like, you know, they condemn John for killing one of the super terrorists. And the fucking Neanderthals on Twitter when that show came out in, like, 2020 were like, well, he didn't have to kill the terrorist. And I'm like, what else would he, what should he have done? By the way, the terrorists have superpowers. The terrorists have superpowers and have shown to kill and have no, like, morals. So, like, if you, like, they can break out of a pair of, like a pair of, handcuffs. And you know the second, like, if you knock out the terrorist, the second he wakes up, he's gonna burst out of the handcuffs and kill someone. Because that's what they've been doing. Like, maybe it's okay to shoot to kill them. Maybe it's a little okay. Oh yeah, something they do in the show. I completely forgot about this, but I just remembered. Something they do in the show is, so the leader of the terrorist organization is this, like, young woman. And Sam keeps going, like, she's just a kid, man. She's just a kid. And it's like, okay, but she... first, okay, I'll get to that part in a second, actually. But assuming he is correct, she's just a kid who runs a terrorist organization and tortures innocent people. Tortures and kills innocent people. So... yeah, I don't know if just a kid works. Second, she's 22. Like, yeah, you can be like, oh, that's like, she's barely an adult, you know? You can be like, ah, oh, barely an adult. She's still a young adult. But when you're saying, like, she's just a kid, he's kind of trying to imply she's, like 16 or something. She does look very young. She does look like she's 16. But the character is 22. So I don't know if you can get away with she's just a kid when she's murdering people. If it was a 16-year-old who was murdering people, I still wouldn't be like, she's just a kid. I'd be like, oh, she's murdering people. No, we should stop her. You know? Like, if you're above, like... it depends on how evil you are, but, like, if you're above, like, 12 and you murder someone, I don't have sympathy. Like, yeah, it depends on how evil you are. Like, if it's, like, a very evil, like, 11-year-old, then I'm like, yeah, no, I hate that 11-year-old. But this... Yo. Probably should be murdering people. How did we lose on Mothership? What are these randos doing? Agony. I'm not uninstalling Twitter because of I have people I still need to get in contact with, but I definitely need to turn off notifications because Twitter is also getting very desperate with the mass exodus, so it's sending out like 10 times the amount of notifications that it used to, just to get people to open Twitter again. So hold on, I'm opening Twitter and I'm gonna turn off all my notifs. Twitter won't even fucking load. They won't even let me turn off the notifs. They're stopping me. They heard me through my microphone. Yeah, I have Twitter installed still just for the, like pings. Like, for if anyone... Like, I'm brain farting. For, like, DMs, basically. What do you mean unfollow? Okay, just need to turn off notifications on everyone. I have notifications turned on for it. Turn off. Is this person migrated to... I don't think they've migrated to Blue Sky yet. That's a shame. So I'll keep their notice on so I can keep an eye out for their I'm moving to Blue Sky post. No, this person hasn't moved to Blue Sky either yet. Fuck her. Oh, they follow me on Blue Sky? Oh, fuck, I don't think this person's gonna move to Blue Sky either. Mostly because they just don't give a shit enough. Like, they've been, like, I like the person. I love their YouTube videos, and I love their tweets. But I literally just think, like, he's, like, wants to be banned. Like, he's basically just, like, so he doesn't care enough to move to a new platform. That's gonna be a shame. Game time. So yeah, I had some great fun coding today, this morning. I updated some of the libraries I was using because they had updates released. And one of the libraries just like I had to downgrade it, but it took me a bit to troubleshoot it because it just like its update completely broke. I'm dead. I love it. I thought you weren't supposed to be sent forward by this weapon when you're jumping. I was jumping. Like, it doesn't matter what direction you're holding, as long as you're jumping, you won't get sent forward. Okay. Anywho. One of the libraries I updated, it just broke my program. So I had to downgrade it. Like, the program just doesn't launch, because, like, it'll just be, like, missing, crucial function to make the library work. And I'm like, but I don't even need that function, first off. And second, why the fuck did they remove it if it's required for the fucking library to function? I didn't fucking do that. Wasn't me. Yeah, I just downgraded it like 3 versions and it works now. Flawlessly. I thought I was done, but then I realized another program I have is also, or another library I updated, also doing that. And I'm like, How? How did both of you update and break? None of my other libraries did this. It was just this one. Pissing me off. Madness. It's going insane. Of course, it was one of the libraries I complimented for being easy to work with. It was the fucking Twitch fucking library that makes it so you can interface with Twitch. Of course Twitch would fucking update their library so that it doesn't work anymore. That's such a Twitch thing to do. Only an update that just breaks it. I had to fucking downgrade it. Like, why? Like, literally the only thing I did between it working flawlessly and not working anymore was press update, because an update got released. It's like, why? Why did updating it break it? Doesn't make any sense. Like, I didn't update to any, like, test or beta version. I updated to the stable. Stable is supposed to mean it doesn't break. It's supposed to mean it works. Apparently, they labeled, like, a fucking test update as a fucking stable one because it broke. Thanks, Twitch. Thank goodness fucking open source APIs and shit just let you downgrade to the for free. If they had it their way, they probably wouldn't let you downgrade. Can I be stuck with a fucking broken program that I can't do anything with? Dang, how'd you kill him? Ah, he's after me! He's after me! How do we both fuck it up? Yeah, I got it. Then I died. It was the other guy that fucked up with me. I went through. Yay! If anyone wasn't here for it, the dream of having my outfits auto swap on a redeem is semi-dead. Because the program I use to display my Uber, if I load more than one outfit in it, it doesn't. Even though I have the setting checked for them not to be loaded into RAM, they're still all loaded into RAM at the same time. And basically it uses up 8 gigabytes of RAM. I don't have 8 gigabytes of just RAM I can give away for free, you know? That's a lot of RAM. So either until that gets fixed, which it hasn't had an update in 8 months, so I don't know how often they release fixes for things like that only affect like the 3 people who have more than one outfit. Or I make my own program with blackjack and hookers, which honestly, I don't think is going to be difficult. Like, the hard part, I think, because I've heard from programmers that this is a bitch just over the course of, you know, hearing about programming. And the part that I think is going to be a bitch is apparently syncing 2 GIFs/videos together is difficult, and I use GIFs for mine, so... But I already know exactly how I'd program it, so... Yeah, I think I could do it. I just heard that syncing 2 videos or GIFs together is like a little bit of a bitch. So... So I'll learn firsthand how much of a bitch it is. Making 2 videos and GIFs play at the same time. Damn, I was trying to get it with my evil dude. Yeah, so maybe. I'm thinking like I'll wait a week. And then, if I still feel like programming that, I'll do it. I make my own VTuber program. But when I say that, I don't mean I'll be releasing it, because I'm not going to put in the effort to make it user-usable. I ain't doing all that. I ain't making it like, that's a lot of effort. It's so much extra effort to make it so where a user can click buttons and adjust settings. When I want things different, I'll just code it differently. I'll just hard code it differently. Fuck all that shit. Yeah, I think I've unnotified a few people. I'm good. I'll now never open Twitter again. Except to do another... Because there's a plugin I have on my web browser that lets you check... It automatically check your Twitter follows for their Blue Sky accounts. So every few days I do another check of that. There's a few more people who pop onto Blue Sky. I'm like, Mudmouth. A golden gusher. Oh, not gusher, mudmouth. Nice. These eggs were here for like 10 seconds. Or not even 10 seconds. Like 2 seconds and a snatcher already showed up. roll him over. Are you stupid? Dude, the dynamo doesn't know that the dynamo can roll over a car. Oh, he just learned. Never mind. Oh my god, he's so stupid. Charge your ink for 1 second. God damn. I've never I've never witnessed so much stupidity in so little time while playing this game.
Good night, Zara. Good night, chat. Glad I could catch the stream.
Okie dokie. Good night, Nikido. Thanks for showing up. Sorry it was a more later one. So I've got to make my schedule for this week. I've not done that. It was very impromptu stream as well. Let's finish Xenoblade next time. I might do a few extra side quests for Porna off stream. Just so it's not like 4 hours of side quests and then like 20 minutes of the finale. Because yep, that's really how many side quests they make you do before the ending. I'm just mad that I was diligent about doing side quests, and I still didn't have enough side quests done before the ending for the you have to have at least fucking 200 side quests done before you can fight the final boss. It's such a shitty way to end a pretty decent game. I'm not gonna say it's great or anything. It's not like a masterpiece. But when the previous game was like the worst game I've ever played, you know, it's something to go from awful to decent. It's like comparatively better. You know, it's like when Star Wars fans got like 7 2 out of 10 products in a row, then they receive a 4 out of 10 and they're like, whoa, this is a masterpiece. It's like, no, dude, you're just tired. You're just tired from watching the most awful things you've ever heard or ever seen. You see something that's just slightly awful, it feels great. Like if I kicked you in the balls 30 times in a row and then I like punched, then I like said, today I'm gonna slap you instead, you'd be like, wow, that was so nice. You know, you just feel better about it. You'd be like, oh, I'd rather get slapped. Yeah. Yeah, just slap me instead. I'm not saying Torna's a 4 out of 10. It's like a 6, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Let's say 6. See, when you go from like a 3, 2 or 3 out of 10 to a 6, that's twice as good technically. You know, it's like refreshing. Meanwhile, if I played like Xenoblade 1 after playing Xenoblade 2, I'd cum my own pants, dude. It'd be too much excitement. It'd be too good. I have no bombs. Thank you. Bitch, I was going up here. Ah. Please. One more. Alright, I got it. Oh my god. Ah, come on, that should count. That should work. That should work. That should work. So I had to listen to the YouTube playlist called Old Ass Nightcore, and it has 200 fucking Nightcore songs. Very nostalgic. Very enjoyable. What's everyone's favorite Nightcore? Legages. I guess I'm gonna take the current rant thing off screen, so we're not ranting about that anymore.
The rant is over.
I don't remember this outfit. That was a new one. The one we just got from thing. Uh. Ugh.
Stretch.
How long been going? 2 hours. Man, why do the Splatoon streams feel like they like don't last at all? Meanwhile, those Xenoblade streams, I'm like, man, I can't wait that. Xenoblade is such a Xenoblade 2, sorry, such a love-hate relationship. I love to hate it. It's just so nice shitting on something awful, knowing that there are better things. Oh, you know, when I start gaming, because I've mentioned a few times, Xenoblade 2 is so bad, you can write, you can, basically teach a lesson on what not to do. You can, like, teach someone how to make a good game by just showing them Xenoblade 2 and saying, don't do this. So, you know, that's what I should do. I should have, like, I should ask, when I'm making my game, I should ask myself, what would Xenoblade 2 do? And then do the opposite. Oh, did I miss? Am I an idiot? Easiest shot of my life. Missed. I'm a fool. I'm rusty. I haven't played enough competitive, and by that I mean I haven't played a single match of any PvP in, like, months. Oh, like, I can play a year now. Ooh. I had not seen that bomb. Revive someone, you fool. Why was he just... Did he not see the big text on his screen? You're the last person alive, and there are 3 people surrounding him that could have been easily revived. He was just like, no, I'm gonna kill the steelhead for fun. Have fun. Then don't revive the 2 people next to him. Pain. Yeah, the pink eye theory is always true. I follow the 3D artist so I can learn more 3D.
This is a brilliant work of satire. It's my new favorite show.
Banana. Ooh, I like these kinds of posts. The introduce yourself using X, Y, and Z. So I need a picture. So many songs stuck in my head the past few days. I just typed in XC1 for Xenoblade 1 into Google. I did not realize that's also the name of a gun. Which, to be fair, if you just type any two letters followed by a number, you're probably gonna get a picture of a gun.
Then you're gonna lose it.
Not if I lose it first. I mean, walking on the sand with ink on it is probably the worst sensation ever. Like, even with shoes on, that's probably, like, the most awful feeling ever. Just walking on the sand that has ink on it in the center. Dude, like, right here, this is all sand. Covered in ink. Ugh. It makes such a gross noise. It would just, like, squish weirdly. Ugh. It sucks. Eat this map now. That's not what I want. Why did you? Okay, Inkling. Okay, Inkling. Why didn't it grab onto any of the ink? My face pressed up against it. Oh my god. The guy using the fucking sword doesn't know how to charge the sword. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Watch him. He doesn't know that you can charge the sword. He doesn't know that vertical slashes exist. Watch him. He's not going to use a single vertical slash this whole match. Stop using your horizontal. It does like 1 damage.
Do something else.
There's only one reason to use the horizontal in Salmon Run. And it's if you're killing the fucking fish sticks or small fry. There's no reason to go fucking horizontal. He didn't use a single vertical that whole match. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not that again. I think we've had him in like another game or two too. It's definitely seen him in other matches. Okay. Grid. Saw him earlier. Oh yeah, he was the guy with the dynamo I complained about like 2 games ago. That's why I recognize his name, because I complained about him already. He sucks. Couldn't use the dynamo either. And he's on the dynamo right now! I mean, it was almost guaranteed he would get the dynamo at least one wave. But still. Like I'm complaining about him, he's on dynamo again. First time I complained about him when he was on dynamo. Oh my god. I got straight. I think I will pop a... Never mind, Never mind, they kind of fucked it. Hit the other one. Is there a third one? Nope, just eat it over there. No! They go through grates. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that the ink strike goes through grates. I just threw it at a grate. Being like, aha, I'll kill the guy there. And then it just fell into the fucking watery abyss. Why do they go through grates? They probably shouldn't. Bombs don't. Fucking watery abyss. My fucking ink strike, dude. Yay, I'm the dynamo. Woohoo! I love dynamo. You don't play the animation for that. What do you mean they had to have nerfed it? What the fuck? The rolling trick? I haven't seen anyone pull it off in this part of the map. Like they programmed it specifically not to work in that one spot. So your bomb there, you have less range on the explosion, I swear. That would have hit like 3 updates ago. Game, how is that not full? I hate when you clearly fill in the flopper's circle like 99% of the way there, and it's like, not close enough, though. It's not good enough. Perfectly timed. I'm the fucking rope. Let me up. There, oh, I saw a special. Should have popped to make that less loose. Oh, there, I can paint with it.
Minnie gonna lose it.
No me. What do I got? Okay. I can work with this, 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 I can work with this. I'm dead. Where's the fly fish? I'll get it once I leave. Touch me. Touch me. What? Shoot me. You threw a fucking bomb? Dude, he threw a... not a bomb, he threw an egg to revive me. What a maniac. How is that not full, Nintendo? How is 99 not higher than like 80? You're trolling me. You're trolling me, Nintendo. Floppers just don't want to fucking work today. Yeah. Can't believe I got trolled. Pain. You know, what was I looking up? Alright, I was looking up my favorite games and their covers. Changing the emote. What are you gonna change it to? What are my favorite? I always say. I know my 2 favorite games are. My other. Okay, I got 3 of my favorite games. I'm trying to reply to one of those posts. We have to. The post is you got to reply with pictures of your 4 favorite games. They're nice for networking. Like people will be like, "Oh, that's cool." They get you. Fuck! I need a 4th. What's my 4th favorite game? Let's just do Signalis. Signalis is really good. Fuck it, we ball Signalis. Now you're gonna change your emote. You can't? How? I didn't see you back out. Yeah, I didn't see you back. I don't remember seeing you back out. Did you? Why have you not done it yet? Now I can reply to this post. Yeah. Low tide. You know, I haven't played in a bit. I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't finish it. I'm like halfway through. I haven't finished it. I got distracted. I also haven't played because I felt kind of bad getting Death Stranding because I hadn't finished Ghost of Tsushima yet, and now I'm halfway. I'm like halfway through both. I'm like, dang. What do I play though? They're both fun. Both different kinds of fun too. Then I also want to draw and program. Like, God, how much shit I want to do. After stream, I guess after stream I should probably draw. But then I'm like, do I want to play Death Stranding? I wasn't even in the flopper circle. What the fuck? I wasn't even in it. Hi, Salmon. How you doing? Welcome back. I'm just thinking about what I want to do after stream. I want to do art, if I want to, like, go to Tsushima. I'm done programming for the day, because programming pissed me off this morning, so... I'll wait till, like, tomorrow to program. What? Someone who knows that you have to vertical flick to kill the... kill a steelhead? Wow. Nice. Thanks whoever lured that guy for me. I shot it! Okay. You're telling me a fully charged fucking Swiffer shot doesn't send back a fucking Drizzler bomb? Whatever they're called? I don't even know what they're called. Made the dopamine noise saying I hit it. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. I hope you feel better. Almost 50. Yeah, I really want to collab with someone, but I haven't collabed in forever. Can't get anyone else to commit to a collab. Like, I know, I know I do the things. Like, I do the things you're supposed to do. Because people are like, oh, to get a collab, you have to, like, most people are shy, so you have to take initiative. You have to be like, but I'm like, I do take the initiative. Just people don't want to commit to the time. Or any times. Like, you just have to be confident and not be like, well, what do you want, finger touch? Because then neither person does anything. But, like, I am! And no one, still no one. No one I'm friends with right now does collabs, basically. They're just like, nah, I'll just be by myself. Like, why? Collab with someone. And make it me. There's one person, once they start streaming more, I'm gonna try real hard to get collab with them. Because they do collab with people, like casual collab. Casual collabs are some of the best ones. Like, you know, the collab I did with Yuta, that was a more, we're friends and everything, but like it wasn't like the casual collabs. Like you just pop in on stream and you're like, yo, what up, and you're gonna call and you live together. But like that one was like a planned, like, professional collab, you know. It's like, we showed up today to play a game, play a specific game, and talk about a specific game. You know? Professional kind of. That doesn't necessarily make it bad because it was planned and stuff. I want to get into, like, this person I like who does casual collabs, and I think I can be their friend. And that because I like their personality. They're really cool. I think we'd really gel together. It's going alright. Oh, 49 than 50.
And then you're
Yeah. Yeah, some artworks I haven't uploaded, they're mostly the 3D things I've done. But, like, I don't know how to upload them. What's the aesthetic for uploading, like, for showing off a 3D model on, like, art sites? I don't know. I have no ink! Thank you. Perfect. Oops. Oh, I didn't trust that guy. I overshot the egg, I can't believe it. I'm an incomplete. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, go turn in those eggs now. You guys have been. Ooh. Yeah, I'm thinking of programming shit again. Probably shouldn't be. I don't want to program anymore today. So as I mentioned, I was thinking of basically making my own VTuber program for my personal use because the one I have, I need it to do something that it doesn't do, and I can program it. I wonder how easy memory management is in C#, because what's it called? Isn't like C# called like a memory safe language or something like that? Where, you know, it kind of like does a lot of the memory management for you. But if you want more memory control, it's like not that good. You'd want to use like C and C#, or, sorry, C and C++. We'll see. Oh, I have to sneeze. Ooh. Oh yeah, the bomb game's almost done. I probably mentioned that already, but almost done. If I try tomorrow, I think I can get it done for next stream. So you guys have a little fun mini game you can play. And I even have it where it saves the high scores on my computer. Not like it'll matter too much. I don't think anyone's gonna care that hard. The goal is to touch the bomb. need to figure out, like, the flavoring for it. Like, what are you doing with the bomb that jostles it and gets it ready to explode? Oh, gee. Hello. I should have threw a bomb to revive you instead of doing what I did. Ooh. I have not used my special all game. No, it's just egg dumping. Ooh. What the? Well, we all have like a golden, except me, golden thing. Yeah. What do you mean we have to spam this way? Oh, hey. So, I hate that they removed the bug. It's a fun one, too. Well. Oh, there's a bunch of right here. I thought I picked one up. How did I roll over them and not pick a single one up? Please. Oh, still low tide. Locked in, I'm locked in.
Bingo.
You're being nice.
How long I want to go today?
I don't even have like a Twitch tab open. I don't even know who's live. Probably log in between rounds. Come on, please move in there. Hope I threw that bomb too early. If I shot it like a millisecond later, it wouldn't have been too early. Oop. No, I jumped too far back. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Yeah, a little bit too much momentum. That was a waste. Damn it. I thought I would have a little bit more momentum. You did it. Yeah, let's log into Twitch because I am not logged in. Let's see what people are streaming. Just like that. Dude, fucking Google Authenticator just fucking jump scared me. I opened it and none of my authenticator codes were there. because of like an update, and I got them back. Okay, thank fuck, dude. That was scary. I was like, bruh. Doesn't it technically... The thing they added technically beats the purpose of the Authenticator app, but whatever, I'm fine with it. That was scary. Scary. Oh, I still have my auto clicker open. I was playing a game that requires me to mash my button. My auto click button is set to one of my numbers on my keypad. And I was typing it in when I was trying to type in my authenticator just now, a second ago. And I just started clicking things. I was like, uh-oh. Whenever I play certain games, I have an auto clicker. Just because. I'm playing Dragon Block C, which is this ancient yet still really fun Minecraft mod. But since it's for old Minecraft, you have to mash click a lot, so I just have an auto clicker. I don't cheat with it. Like, the auto clicker is set to about how fast I can mash. It's just so I don't have to mash. I have it, in fact, it's actually, I have it set to slower than how I can mash in real life. As like a nerf. I just don't want to deal with the mash. I just don't want to mash. And I am playing on a server, but the server allows auto clickers as long as you don't use them in PvP. And I don't do PvP, I just do the PvP content. That's fine. But they said no auto clickers as long as you don't AFK with them. You know, you don't like just set up like a AFK bot to do all your shit for you. It's like auto clicking if there's a person there. It's fine on that server. Don't worry, I'm a good Minecraft player. I'm not cheating. I think everyone probably has an auto clicker on there just so they don't have to mash. You. By the way, it's from Minecraft 1.7.10. The classicest of classic Minecrafts. Honestly, I think classic Minecraft, like 1.7.10, is the last like classic Minecraft game, like version. Like once you get to 1.8, which was the combat update, I think you've exited classic Minecraft. Start getting more modern Minecraft. I also think 1.8 is like the removal, like they removed a lot of classic Minecraft like things that people liked. So that's also why I consider 1.7 the last version of like classic. Because I think 1.8 also removed like one of my favorite things was this button in older Minecrafts called the super secret settings button. And it would apply random ass filters to your screen, and it was really funny. You can like... And I think that got removed in 1.8. It was in the game for a while, and it was funny. I miss the super secret settings button. Sigh. Those eggs, you bitch. My god, I love the swords. I can 3-shot a big shot. The fucking sword, that's insane. The thing I hate about when the big shot cannon is in this spot is that you get caught on the ink rail frequently. Like, it's really easy to get caught on the ink rail while you're trying to dunk eggs. They honestly should have... The ink rail shouldn't be here. It should be, like, right there in that green patch. That's how I would update this map to make it better. Because I think the big shot can is in a good spot, but the ink rail isn't. The ink rail should be right here. Like, right where I'm standing right now. Nintendo, move the ink rail right here and we're good. And, like, make it still go to this point. So that, like, the ink rail goes in that direction. That would make me very happy, Nintendo. Should be a scrapper following me. Yep, there he is. There's a mouse on me. When will he come? No one knows. When is that Maz getting here? Where'd he go? Okay, I'm leaving to go get other eggs, because apparently that Maz fucking gave up on me. I think I'm dead to the rain. Oh, now the Maz shows up. There was a steel eel directly on my drop point. How fucking unlucky. Camped me. That eel fucking camped me. Oh, water time. What an asshole. Yeah, checking who's live. Manuka's live. Simon, we haven't raided in a while, is live. I feel like everyone else we've raided this time. Or I just don't want to read. I think we're reading Simon today later. Question is, when are we ending? That is the real question. How close are we to a boss? Let's see. So I can make my judgment on that. Because we've been going 3 hours now. Hasn't felt like 3 hours, but we have been. Oh, yeah, okay. I was going to say, yeah, let's do next boss. Let's do next boss. Yeah, we are close. We're gonna have to kill this guy. Yeah, it's classic. That's so accurate to the show the original one's about. Mamma mia. Oh, I wondered, did they use the new Mario voice for Brothership? Or is it still the classic voice? Gotcha. Wonder how that sounds. Yeah, he's a little off sounding in Wonder. Speaking of new voices, the first few episodes, because like it was like halfway through the season when the new Rick and Morty episode or new Rick and Morty voice happened. It was halfway through the season it was in, and by God, I don't know how people were saying, the new voice is identical. It is not. It is so different. It's like if I did a Rick and Morty voice, dude. Not that good. So hopefully, I don't know if the next season has dropped yet. I don't keep up with Rick and Morty that hard. But I wonder if he got better between seasons. The new Rick and Morty guy. Also, the modern Rick and Morty writing is a lot worse than the original few seasons. And I don't like the guy who voiced the original Rick and Morty. But I hate it on Twitter seeing people be like, oh, the second the new voice dropped, the show's suddenly funnier. And I'm like, the jokes are the same as they were like 2 episodes ago, you know? I think you guys are just like coping a little. Like, yeah, the piece of shit is gone, but he also had nothing to do with the writing. So him leaving would not have affected the writing at all in any way, shape, or form. You know? So like people are just like fucking coping a little. Yeah, I don't like the guy either. But he also had no effect on the writing, good or bad. So I don't know why people were like, ah, the show's suddenly better now that he's gone. For the thing, last thing you said, you mean for the Mario? I really thought that bomb would make it. I really did. I really thought that bomb would get you. Rip. Anyway, I just thought it was funny that the who are like, the Rick and Morty is so much better with the new voice. It's like new voice kind of sucks though. We'll see how he fares in the next season. See if he's improved. Boop. I guess while this match goes on, I will pop the raid message, because it's more than likely will be over after this match. No, he doesn't have it. Remember, it's the first raid message, unless you somehow paid me $100 in bits, which I don't think anyone has. That's the second one involves bit emotes, which only I have. Yeah, where's that guy? I wasn't in his circle. I wasn't in his circle. The game just said, nah, you die. You die to Maz. Because why not? I wasn't in the circle. Ooh, quick jump. Alright, Flopper, come over here. Oh, someone killed the Flopper? Where'd he go? He was so far away, and why did I not pick up that egg after I touched it? Oh my god, everything's going wrong. Okay, Maz is following me. Where's the Maz? It was chasing me. Where'd it go? There he fucking is. God, why do you take such the longest route ever? Get here. And oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. None of the randos are luring. They're doing the opposite of luring. Yeah. I'll be surprised if we even beat the boss. When we get to Kozuna, I don't think we're beating it. We're getting it down to 60% health and everyone's dying. They were doing the opposite of luring. There were fucking scrappers up here and they lured them off onto the ground. It's so painful to watch. So many free eggs. Okay, again, why'd you shoot that in the most random direction ever? Oh my god. Why did the inkjet stand float right above me while he was being targeted by fucking tenno missiles? Just realize they hurt other people too, right? He could have floated anywhere else that wasn't directly above me. Right. Oh, let's see if we can beat the Kozuna on high tide. Final wave, everyone.
And then you're gonna lose it.
Don't worry, we'll get a gold because we have bad teammates. How the fuck did that do that? in the rain. Get out of the rain. Oh, I almost got it. What? Huh? I do the bomb at the Mars, and he didn't eat it. He didn't eat the bomb. He didn't eat the bomb. Oh, that was awful. Just a plain awful team. Here's a message on how the raid message. Here's the support for now on the Discord. I appreciate him for showing up today. Thanks CPU for the matches. We're gonna raid Simon, who's in slow mode for some reason. I don't think I have anything else to say. I'll try to get a schedule out tomorrow. We'll see. Good night.